there's multiple ways that you can think about distributing SBOMs very directly, right? You can generate the SBOM like you've already done. You can host that internally wherever you desire and then put whatever type of restrictions that you have, right? Maybe it's only a small subset of your software customers that you would like to have access to your particular SBOM, and so you want to make sure that you only host that internally. But if not, if you do have a more open posture as it pertains to distributing SBOMs, and then we actually provide a few ways for you to do that within the UI itself. And so if I, oh, actually not keep low, we're going to hop into view. Go back to our sample project that we've been doing here up to this point. We can see how we have this concept of this live project compliance report. I mean, what this does is then generate a report for you based off of that latest revision, which is then going to allow for you to host the human readable SBOM, as we kind of spoke about that earlier. And so now I can quickly see from my compliance report, where's that HTML SBOM at? And then all the same information that we've already kind of talked about, right? What dependencies are there? What licenses are associated, and then what additional copyrights have been brought in because of that. Then you can see I can quickly download in some additional formats. But if I want to make sure that I host a machine readable format, such as the standard SBOM formats over here, then I can also do that. Very similarly, deciding which information I would like to include, including the VEX information. I can see what additional metadata that I would like to include as well as it pertains to authors and package URLs and package managers and all that kind of good stuff. And then rather than downloading this particular report, which I can always do, I can link to this particular file. And so this now gives me a publicly accessible FOSSA link where essentially I can just throw that anywhere that you would like to host it. And then my users can hit this URL and then immediately download that particular SBOM. And you can see that this will hop into wherever I would like to save any of that particular information. And so as we think about distributing SBOMs, those are the two ways that we kind of handle that today, that we can do it within the app itself. And then I'm really looking forward to, over the course of the next couple of quarters, enhancing that distribution mechanism to be able to provide maybe some of those additional controls that you would like for yourself, such as RBAC and access and things of that nature.